Hi, everybody. Hello, happy Monday. I have missed you guys. Happy Monday. It was a little cool today, but I am happy to be here. So, I have a little bit of catching up to do. I'm going to wait for a couple of people to join. Have some exciting news. I have been working hard, even though I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. But again, I have been busy. So, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on. Thank you all for joining. And let's see. Hi, Dr. Judy. Thank you for joining. Hello. So I have a couple of people on already. I'm Dr. Terralon, your board certified family physician, speaker, author, and career transition coach. I help medical professionals make pivotal changes so that they can find careers that allow them flexibility, freedom, and financial stability. Follow me on all social media platforms at Dr. Terralon. That's DrTerralon. And you can find my free career tips at www.medicalcareerpivot.com. That's medicalcareerpivot.com. So, some exciting news. Let me say hello to a couple of other people. Hello, Cousin Tam, and hi to my classmate Jonice. She is tuning in from Mississippi. So, I'm always thankful when I have people from all over the country. You guys could have spent your time anywhere else, and I'm thankful that you are spending it with me. So, thank you. So, like I said, I have been busy since I haven't been online. So, drum roll. I have a new website. It is called Dr. Terralon. Let me put it in a banner for you guys. So I want you to check it out. Let me know your thoughts. It's drterralon.com. And just so you have the right spelling, I'm going to put it there and um, let it scroll across the screen. Let me see. Let me make sure I show it. So there you go. Yeah. So yay! Have a new website. You can actually book me for speaking. And I have a couple of blog posts on there. Just some tips about um, career tips and burnout. I think there's one on burnout. If you want me to speak, I also do a little bit of writing, or if you just have some general inquiry about coaching. But tonight we're going to talk about coaching. And this applies to any career and why it's great to hire a career coach. So let's get into it. So normally when we think about a coach, the first thing we think about is what? The coach of a team, right? An athletic team, someone who is there to give guidance, motivation to a group. Well, the first time we've actually used the word coach was, well, at least in the English language, was back in the 1800s, and we use it in a couple of ways. We use it when we refer to a horse-drawn carriage, and we've also used it as a way of describing a private tutor, so someone who gave private training to someone. And when you think about it, we can think of it both ways. So if you think about it, back in the 1800s, a horse-drawn carriage back in the 1800s, when they started using the word coach, that was actually the fastest way to get people from point A to point B, from the place where they needed to be. If you think about a coach, that's what a coach does of an athletic team. They also get people where they need to be, get them towards their goals. So I love using the word coaching because it's giving guidance, it's giving encouragement. And so it's becoming more popular now and more accessible to everyday people. So once upon a time, coaching used to only be available to executives of top organizations or people they thought would be their highest producers. So companies would invest in their top brass. And it used to be thought of as expensive, executive coaching. And so that still exists, but now we are recognizing that needs to come downstream, and companies are now investing in coaching in all of their employees, down to their vice presidents, their managers, and their directors, and they're recognizing, and even their entry-level employees, recognizing that mentoring and coaching benefits everyone. And so, like I said, if we go back to the definition of coaching, which is training or giving guidance, it's beneficial to everyone. Now, coaching is actually, it has become it's actually a career, and it's one that I actually do on the side. I'm proud to call myself a coach, and there are all different types of coaches based on what the coach specializes in. I myself am a career transition coach, so I help folks who want to move from one career to another. In my case, I help specifically physicians who would like to change careers, whether it's within medicine, from clinical to non-clinical, or whether they'd like to try something totally different or explore other options and what they can do with their training and their skills. And that's the benefit of hiring a coach. So let's talk about it in general. So the reason why you should look into a coach, and it is accessible to, like I said, to almost any profession or any career. The first thing is, a coach creates a safe environment for you to express your ideas. A lot of times, if you're not sure or you're not certain about what you want to do in life, you don't necessarily want to express it on the job, to your manager, to your fellow employees. So you want to do that with a coach. So a coach is a great person who will listen to your goals and listen to your values and help you figure out a great path. So that's the top reason to hire a coach. And thank you for liking it and sharing. And please share this. And I hope this is helpful to you, because I know it will be helpful to others. I myself, when I found out about coaching, I hired a coach, and I actually have a great business coach, Dr. Dre, who is helping me transition he's a business coach. I'm learning so much, and like I said, it is creating a safe environment, and it's group coaching. So I'm with like-minded individuals. Again, safe environment, like-minded individuals, iron sharpens iron. Wonderful, wonderful environment. So the second reason is, a coach will identify gaps in where you want to be and where you need to be, or vice versa. So you tell the coach, perhaps where where you want to be in 5 years, and that coach will identify those skills that you need to acquire to be there. It's like what these glasses do for me. Basically, they help me to see better further into the future, and usually that coach will have a similar skill set, or will have a similar experience. And so that's why it's great to have a coach, especially one that is within your field. Number 3, a coach generally asks intentional, thought-provoking questions, things you haven't thought of before, that will push you out of your comfort zone. And because let's face it, growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. So you need someone to push you beyond your comfort level, push you beyond what you thought was possible. And that's exactly what a great coach does, so that you can see the growth. And oftentimes they know what you're capable of even before you see it. So that's what a great coach does. And number 4, a coach is great for accountability. So if you say that, you know what, aside from a coach and accountability, I have accountability partners and everything. I need accountability for eating right. I need accountability um, for exercising. Certainly, it's better when you do it with another person. And I definitely call another person and say, hey, do you want to work out at 5 a.m. in the morning? It's definitely lonelier when you're doing that by yourself. So any journey that you're embarking upon, it's better if you're doing it with a partner or someone who has done it before, because that certainly makes the journey less lonelier, and it makes it easier because they're there to share their experience, their expertise, and again, push you. And that accountability, if you say you're going to do it just when you think you want to give up, then there's someone who's been there before or who has seen that task accomplished by so many others. They're there to push you towards that goal. And that accountability is so, so necessary to success. And the fifth reason that you want to hire a coach is that they help you build your brand. And whether you say, well, I don't know, I'm not out here to build a brand. You're building a brand. You are, and it's how you represent yourself to the world. So you may not have thought about that, but you are building a brand, you're building a legacy, you're building a future. And so that's what that coach is helping you do, build your personal brand, your legacy. And so that is the reason why you want to invest in a coach. It's a great return on your investment. It's you stay with a coach you can stay with them for a few weeks for a program. You can stay with them for a year or for several years, depending on what your relationship is. But I encourage everyone out there, if you seek to aspire higher and higher in your current career field, or even transition, as I help other people do, um, hire a coach to help you reach those goals. You'll see that you will go so much further with someone by your side and even pushing you to go a little further and to help you celebrate your wins. That's another added bonus of having a coach. So hopefully I've helped someone out there. Hi, Andre. Thank you for joining. Dr. Andrea, she's actually a classmate in my coaching program. She is an OBGYN, but she is an awesome, awesome entrepreneur that I'm glad to say that I know and that I learned from. And she is an accountability partner. So she's someone that I met through my business coach. And you see, she joined in. So we often cheer each other on. Let's see if I have missed anyone. So hopefully those are let me run those down for you guys again. So the reasons to hire a coach: they create a safe environment for you. They identify gaps that you may not have seen. They ask intentional, thought-provoking questions and push you beyond your limits. Number 4, they provide accountability. And also, number 5, they help you build your personal brand. So those are awesome reasons to hire a career coach. If you are in medicine and you're looking for a career transition coach, then I hope you will consider me. Go to www.drterralon.com. I'm so excited that my website is live. That's one of my wins that I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating that with my classmates. Yes, thank you, Dr. Andrea. See, that's what an accountability partner does and a fellow classmate. Thank you, Dr. Judy. And I'm proud to say Dr. Judy is not only a friend and a fellow coworker, but she is also a client of mine. So thank you so much for following and joining tonight. So if does anyone have any questions? Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. And I'm only sharing what I know to be also my personal experience. And one thing when you're looking for a coach, make sure that coach has a coach, because I find that the best coaches also have accountability, ongoing accountability. That's just been my experience. I learned that from a coach. And certainly when I was searching for a coach, I found that the best candidates are the ones that fit my goals and what I was looking for also had coaches. And I saw them continue. And as I've watched their careers, they continue to grow. So yes, I'm so excited. So, and even if you don't have a coach, celebrate your wins, think about your future. And you may not want it now, but think about it for your future, hiring a coach. So it's such a great return on your investment. Let me see if I have missed anyone. I know there's a lot going on out there. I'm just so excited while we wait for other folks. I can't thank you enough to everyone who's joined. Just gonna show those. Thank you, Dr. Andrea, for that. And oh, Dr. Judy says, a coach will push you beyond your comfort zone for sure. Yes, she knows because I push her. But I push her because I know that she has so much greatness in her. Dr. Judy is a family physician. She also has a podcast, and she is a global speaker, and she has so much untapped potential. But I don't know. I see her greatness and I'm excited about it. So she had her first live tonight. And so you can go in on her page and check out her first talk about food allergies. So yay, Dr. Judy. So I'm very proud of her. And I think I've acknowledged everyone on my feed. If I missed you, I will go back and I will answer any of your questions. So, okay, and I won't belabor it any longer. Like I said, I'm doing StreamYard, so just in case it did not pick up any of your, if it didn't pick up all of your comments, I will make sure that I go back and answer them. So thank you all so much for joining. Make sure you check out www.drterralon.com. Make sure you like and share. Please like and share this particular Facebook Live. I think it's great information that anyone can use. And with that, I will sign off. I am Dr. Terralon, your board certified family physician, speaker, author, and career transition coach. I help medical professionals make pivotal changes so that they can live lives of flexibility, freedom, and financial independence. Follow me on all social media platforms at Dr. Terralon. That's DrTerralon. And at my new website, www.drterralon.com, which is scrolling across your screen. And one other thing I forgot to tell you, I am getting further on my book. I have an upcoming book coming out this summer. So excited. Just saw the cover, preview of the cover, and then final edits. I can see the finish line. So more on that coming later. Yay! Thank you guys. You could have been anywhere. Thank you for joining me. Again, like, share, and I will see you next time. You guys be well.